When a singer walks into my studio, I want them to feel that they are in a safe space, a space where they come to discover their most organic, beautiful, free sound, completely free of the pressures of performance, of recording, of school, of any kind of performance. The main thing I ask of my singers is to be willing to let go of whatever expectations they have of what they think they're supposed to sound like, because it's without those expectations that a singer can truly find their most unique and organic sound. That's my goal for every singer that studies with me. My approach to singing is very holistic. The most important thing a singer learns when first working with me is that their whole body is their instrument, not just their voice. The human body is Mother Nature's most effective instrument for producing resonant sound. But so often, the way a singer uses the body sabotages their sound and they don't even know it. So a large part of the work that I do is to help my students identify and undo those physical habits and those tensions that get in the way of Mother Nature's most effective production of sound. And then I replace those inefficiencies with a technique that builds upon what our bodies are already set up to do. The technique I teach is not genre specific. I believe healthy singing is healthy singing regardless of the style of music. I work with all kinds of singers, male, female, classical, musical theater, pop singers. Over the last 20 years, I've had the truly unique career experience of being both a classically trained singer, performing with opera companies around the country, and as a recording artist in the commercial pop world. It's that dual experience which gives me a really unique perspective that's so valuable to my students. Classical singers come to me because they want to attain the freedom they perceive pop singers have while still adhering to the classical conventions of form. We work on solidifying breath support and freeing up the resonance. I give classical singers tools to undo tensions and habits that are keeping them stuck in that old, rigid mold of an opera singer and allow them to solidify their technique while finding much more freedom of expression. Pop singers come to me because they want the consistency of breath support and technique that classical singers have without actually sounding like an opera singer. After much trial and error throughout my own career, I finally figured out how to use classical technique in service of pop music. It's not that much different. We work on breath support in the exact same way that an opera singer does, with the exact same technique, but I teach pop singers how to use it within the conventions of their genre. Technical training is only one part of what I do with singers. The other part is teaching singers how to be storytellers. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how technically perfect a singer may be if the audience isn't connecting to their performance on an emotional level. We talk about emotional arcs of songs and connecting to it from an energetic place to bring out many more colors of the student's voice, which results in a much more nuanced and emotionally interesting performance. I always say, singing should feel really good when you're doing it right. It's my privilege to pass on the knowledge I've gained so that my students can experience that joy as I have. Come sing with me and experience it for yourself.